Hey guys, welcome on this CALLOUS Invitational 6 play-ins commentary. We are here to talk about Pheo versus Kael, who are both very good ADV players. I don't remember if Kael did SPL, but that that's probably the case, and Pheo did a fine SPL last year. So yeah, let's just jump right into the game and yeah. Okay, so we have Blessilid against Salamence. So, oops. Yeah, let's take the music off. So we had two switches. Okay, that's interesting. So Metagross was caught on Kael's side, and now we just have Blissey into Milo. Okay, so just standard stuff. Metagross coming, predicting a switch out. I don't know why you would predict to switch out here, but okay, no, just predict, take the HP back. Blissey is gonna come, yeah, Blissey on Toxic, nah, just Surf, okay. So Toxic is gonna come again. Blissey, Milotic has nothing to fear because... Oh, not Toxic, okay, just Surf. Trying to catch the Metal Rose coming on Toxic, maybe? I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't Toxic and try to force a switch and make your way this way. I guess Kyle doesn't have to hurry too much. Uh, okay, Toxic coming on the Seismic Toss. The problem is now you kinda want to click recover, so you don't have so much millage out of this Toxic. But yeah, I decided to click Surf twice and take the boom with Milo. Okay, that's interesting. I hope there is like a Suicune or okay, there is a Suicune in the back, so and that's interesting for Mr. Carl using double water. So Metagross boom, then that will be kind of useless because there is a second water taking the place of Milo to hopefully uh, just wall whatever Pheo wanted to enable with the boom. So we get some Coal Mine, we get some Seismitos action. Um, this Suicune be could very much end the game right now, depending on the set. We'll just see what happens. Magneton coming. Is there a Sleep Talk? There is no Sleep Talk. But it stays on T-Bolt. Okay, so if no crit right now, this Magneton is dead. Okay, Blissey coming. And Dugtrio coming to get what's called the T-Bolt. That's interesting, but he got the Blissey and doesn't want to take the risk of uh, of trying to trap Blissey. There was control, so that was good. Now we have Swampert. And of course, Suicune is gonna come on Swampert, and probably just click Rest. Not Surf is fine too, yeah. You can do pretty much whatever you want. Go Blissey on the Blissey, okay, that's fine. Do we have Toxic on that Blissey? That was not scouted from Pheo, just going straight to the Swampert. That shouldn't have refresh since it's EQ. I think EQ refresh is quite rare. So yeah, maybe it just feels like there is no toxic on this Blissey. Especially as a lead, maybe he's expecting much more like a Thunder Wave or maybe even Sing or I don't know. Or Wish. Maybe he's expecting Wish. Maybe he knows the team too. Okay, it's aromatherapy, that's fine. Maybe he knows the team because I know this six was used quite sometimes recently, so yeah, maybe it's just that. Cradle coming on Cradle. Okay, so some Cradle on Cradle action. What's funny is that whenever Magneton is gonna trap this Karmory, Suicune is gonna win the game pretty much instantly, unless Salamence has some huge techs, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Also, what's good for Cal is that we don't have Sand, which means Suicune is gonna have leftovers every single turn, And unless Salamence what's called created, it should win the game at some point. Salamence coming on the Blissey, okay, that's fine. Blissey can probably even just stay here. Like, yeah, you have Ice Beam, so nothing can really happen. Clicking toss, clicking stuff like that. I think we will just go fast. Yeah, we have CM. We switch out. We rest. Turn the wave. Okay. Just a bunch of useless turns. Go Doug. Force the counter. Pivot to Cladle. Blissey back. Yeah, nothing's happening. And Pheo forfeits as Suicune clicks the Calm Mind because yeah, he cannot stop it anymore. Like, yeah, Magneton is gonna come at some point. Zokuru is going to trap it and Suicune is gonna win. Let's go to the second replay. We have Pheo with the Tyranitar lead against the Skarmory lead, which is always interesting, and we have a Miss Rock Slide, which kinda sucks because that might be like Choice Band or even a Digitar clicking on early Rock Slide with a Lump could be quite threatening sometimes. Okay, so we saw the big damage on Metagross, so that might be Choice Banded. And we have seen no leftovers on Skarmory, so it's safe. And does this safe Skarmory run product, or is just like some kind of offensive quote-unquote Skarmory with like just used as a spiker? It seems to be just a spiker, and yeah, just give up the 1 month for as much spikes as you can. And we have a Charizard coming. Okay, so that's quite an offensive team by Pheo right now. Flamethrower does big damage, and the burn is quite effective here on the Zapdos. It's one of the Pokemon you absolutely don't want to get burned if it's not Rest, and it's Rest. Okay, so that's fine for Kael, I guess. But Tyranitar is back, and we have Skarmory coming on the Rock Slide, and yeah, that's obviously a banded Rock Slide. Um, we have Protect into the second Rock Slide, and we'll just probably click rock Slide and take the damage on Metagross coming. Nah, we have Rock Slide on the spikes, and yes, Skarmory getting unscathed from it, which is quite troublesome. Are we going to see a Charizard coming on the Metagross right now, or no, that's just a Rock Slide? And now, how do we come on this Metagross? Starmie, okay, Starmie. Starmie on Kael's side too, and we are probably going to see a double spin from Pheo and spin from a Kael. And does any one of those Starmie have T-Bolts? Yeah, and that's a crit. I'm pretty sure Starmie lived that, so that's pretty lucky from Phil. And Zap didn't sleep, so yeah, I guess Venusaur is a good in since Sleep Talk T-Bolts wouldn't be too much of a problem for it. Just don't get parad. We have T-Bolt again, and we have Leash Shield. Okay. And what are you gonna do? Do you just stay and T-Bolt and try to get a para? Okay, no. Blessy is coming on the Leash Shield miss. That's quite troublesome too, but I guess it's okay. Leash Shield again. Okay, on the Wish. Um, and now Metagross is gonna get healed. Yeah. So just click Sleep Powder. And now you have. You could just go Charizard right now, or could just go Tyranitar on the Zapdos coming. Okay, get the Skarmory with Charizard, that's pretty good. Just click Flamethrower here, probably. Yeah. If you have beat up, maybe it's the time to do it because. Nah, I guess Zapdos isn't sleeping, so. Okay, he did beat up. I don't know about that because Zapdos could come on a Flamethrower and click Rest. It oh no, it was yeah, it's a bad counter. He did sleep talk 2 times. Yeah, it didn't wake up. So yeah, Zapdos is sleeping. So yeah, you couldn't go Zapdos here. So beat up is a nice call, getting the Blazy and Venusaur coming and Blazy coming. Okay, good switch. So now Tyranitar is going to come and click a big Bandit focus punch on them, I guess. You could also just click Rock Slide, but yeah, you want to do damage on the Metal Rose. Oh, Cal Yeah, but Rose is sleeping. Yeah, so you can just rock slide. That's true. My bad. No Starmie on the Skarmory. Do we have Toxic here? If we don't, okay, we probably don't. So that's a roar, and Charizard's coming, and that's a huge flamethrower that's gonna be clicked here. Oh, there was a Tyranitar in the back. Do we have leftovers? Yes. Do we have Pro Shoots? Doesn't seem so. Rock Slide is going, and the Metagross looking very threatening here, actually. But we have a great Fire Blast, and now it's going to be quite rough for Pheo because we don't really have an answer to that Tyranitar. If it comes on the right Pokemon, we might be in trouble, but yeah, I guess Charizard, Tyranitar, and Venusaur aren't easy Pokemon to find answers to uh, from uh, from Kael's perspective. So yeah, we might have just a Sakwa here. Venusaur coming onto that door, just clicking Leash, trying to set up some Tyranitar or Charizard action later in the game. That's perfectly fine. Thunderbolt coming down on the Venusaur and HP, probably HP Fire, right? Going on the Zapdos. Do we go Tyranitar right now? We do it on the rest. We get the Shield Heal. And we are clicking a big Focus Punch, I guess, here. Because if Zapdos dies, Kael lose the game, so he has to go Metagross, right? Or Skarmory if he wants to get the EQ, but yeah, you just now go Zapdos back on the Focus Punch. And Zapdos didn't sleep, so I guess you could just click Focus Punch again. Got the Thunderbolt, okay, that's lucky, but I guess it was 2 to 3 because Roar was avoiding the Focus Punch too, and no, that's probably going to be a Roar. Yeah, that's a Roar, because if he had T-Bolted again, that would be quite an amazing feat. And yeah, so now we just go to the Lishid. No, no, no leash shit, no leash shit. Just waste your 2 PPs like that. I guess that's. I don't know how many leash shit there is left. Probably not a lot because he spent at least 5 on the Zapdos, which is 10 PP. Yeah. So good HP fire on the Skarmory. What do you do now? HP fire again, and there will be Drill Peck trying to get a crit, but didn't get it. No, probably Protect. Oh, no Protect. Okay, trying to sneak in the Zapdos on the HP fire. To negate some leash sheet, I guess, because leash sheet could have been clicked on the switch after the protect. So yeah, burning a turn for basically free, or at least more free than with one leash in turn more. And now, do we risk the Tyranitar or do we just click HP fires? War and Tyranitar coming in. Okay, so that's perfect for Pheo. He got nice luck from the wars. Rock Slide, and I believe Metagross never slept. Yeah, he never slept. The one was just the one you just saw. And so we have Metagross dead, which means that Sleep Talk is on. Sleep Talk, Sleep Powder from Venusaur is on. You can click it now. Oh, and Scammer being sacked. Okay, so that's a lot of trouble for Kael right now because Zapdos has to come to absorb the sleep. And the thing is, if Zapdos absorbs the sleep and accepts the leash sheets and stuff, Tyranitar will be able to come and click a big rock slide on the team. So you could even like sack the Charizard to force the Tyranitar in, which would be a very scary situation from Cal's perspective. Okay, clicking Giga Drain. We probably don't have many more leash sheet right now, so We should see the end of the game soon. Leech Shield, um, Sleep Talk T-Bolt, HP Fire. You probably just go Tyranitar here because you know that's a rest turn. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think that was. I don't think that was necessary to click that drain. Maybe it wasn't necessary to go Tyranitar, but I don't know. Like your Charizard is faster than the Zapdos and your Starmie too. So even if you die from T-Bolts, you should win with the rest of your team. Because like you could go Charizard, click whatever, and then if you manage to have Venusaur on the Tyranitar, just click Giga Drain, Zapdos cannot come. If Tyranitar is sacked, yeah, I guess if you have no Leash Shields, you could lose to the Zapdos after a Tyranitar sack if you don't have Tyranitar anymore. So yeah, I guess you cannot risk it so freely, but yeah. We'll just have some Pipistol in action, and yeah, now Tyranitar is in, just click Rock Slides, and win the game. Let's go to game 3. So we have Metagross on Tyranitar. The loser of this game will be out of CALLOUS Invitational, Plains, for this year, and will have to come back next year if he's invited. So huge pressure right now. The T-Wave on the Jolteon right away, so that's a good start from Kael, even though he didn't have a good lead. Double Baton Pass. Swampert coming on Swampert. Skarmory getting in on the Surf. Oh, good crit. A good read from Pheo. Zapdos coming on the second Surf. Okay, so that's definitely a modest Swampert. Just ring Surf instead of Hydro Pump. For accuracy reasons, I guess. So Baton Pass again. Baton Pass again. Tyranitar going in. Probably just kicking Rock Slide here if you have it. Swampert comes. Double Edge, okay. Is that choice? No, no, that's not choice band. That's just. Oh, maybe that's choice band? No, I don't think that's choice band. Okay, so Hydro Pump, Mist, Protect, Scouting for maybe HP Grass, or just wanting the leftovers. Yeah, since it stays, that's probably just for the leftovers. Product, probably surfing again. Yeah, surfing again. And what do you do? Do you continue to surf? No, he clicked HP and that was grass. And Kael saw that coming. I don't know how, but yeah, good good read and good HP grass getting the Tyranitar. Snorlax coming on the second HP grass. And will we see a Will-O-Wisp trying to trade, or will we just see a Skarmory? We will see a Curse. Okay, so I guess he thinks that HP Grass Gengar doesn't run Will-O-Wisp, or maybe he just doesn't care. So I have a Body Slam Para, which is good because now I believe Snorlax is faster. We don't have a curse on the product. That's a shame. That would have been beautiful, but yeah, Body Slam. Oh, Body Slam is gonna kill the Skarmory. Okay, the first was a mineral, it seems. And now we are gonna see Boom, Earthquake. We're gonna see a flinch, okay. And on the second one, what will we see? We will see a Shadow Ball trying to take the Gengar coming on the Boom. And no Gengar is coming on the Boom. Okay, so a good series of plays here from Kael, and we have the Metagross coming on the Gengar, clicking Meteor Mash right away, and that seems to be bonded. And Swampert is gonna come on the opposing Swampert on the Hydro Pump, which missed several times sooner, and yeah, that's a shame because it does quite a lot of damage. Will we see Surf, and will we see HP Grass, or will we see Surf again? Surf again, and create the Zapdos. Okay, so yeah, that's Very bad for Kael. Theo's having quite some strike of luck here. Jolteon will obviously be sacrificed. Metagross coming back, accepting anything Gengar can throw at him. T-Volt and Mash, respectively. Gengar goes down. And now it seems that Pheo Swampert is in a good state, depending on the last Pokemon. Um, okay, we'll see what happens. We'll have Surf on the product. Surf on the product. I don't know about that. I would just have click HP Grass because nothing really comes into it. Surf again. Not protecting your Swampert's HP. Rock Slide misses. Okay, Surf again. And Aerodactyl comes, and that doesn't look like a Pokemon who can win the game. No crit on the double edge, and now I believe Pheo Swampert is faster than Kalos 1, so we will just see some HP grasses, and that will be the end of Mr. Kael in the CALLOUS Invitational 6, and Pheo is gonna advance to round 2 of the plains. Thank you for having watched this video, and we will see you in some more commentaries later. Goodbye.